Want to live in a brand new apartment in North Austin? Now, we just walked through the leasing area, but we walk right into their club room, which looks like just a big room of fun. I like how the 4 screens equal the 1 screen there. You got some sitting areas right here. Cool sitting area here. But the astronaut wall is what's hilarious to me here. Cool little seating area. Fun little wall there. Then you have plenty of like community sitting here. You have your coffee there for those who absolutely need it in the morning. But this is the cool part to me. I love the shovel, but I love that wall right there. Cool pool table right next to the pool. A couple of pinball machines. Isn't that awesome? Oh, should we? Should we? Will it work? Oh, heck yeah. Well, that's what I get for trying to play with one hand. Oh, give me another one. God dang it. All right, well, you need 2 hands to actually make that work. So, anyway, vinyl player. Cool. Couple records as well. And then from the other side, another view. Here you have the clubhouse here. So that's actually, I'm a little angry about missing both of those balls, but I'm going to keep telling myself it's because, I'm trying to do more important work for you all. Now we're going to go out here and check out the pool area. So as you notice, as you see here, it's all enclosed, so you have the privacy. Of only being around people you know or people who live here, not anyone peeking from the street or walking by or anything like that. Now you're probably looking at this and you're like, okay, Marcus, why are we seeing this? What's so cool about this apartment? And one of the main things is that this is a brand new apartment that just opened up in around September of 2024. So about 4 months ago. So everything's brand new as we walk through today's video, you will see them tying up some remaining items, but overall, you will be one of the few new residents who move in, obviously until they get full and get occupied. But you have 2 grills here, as you can see, sitting area, plus another sitting area. And what stands out, which probably isn't represented very well in this video is that the Albright is actually in a very small space, but they utilize it well, I think, through just modern simplicity, right? So it makes the small space a little more open because there's not a lot of stuff, but it's enough to be comfortable and to look good. Here you have like just kind of a little sitting area. I love how they kept the old tree there, utilized it in the design. All right, now let's go in. They were kind of busy when we first walked in, so we probably didn't get to walk through a lot up front, so let's do that now. Here you have the gym, which, you know, for me, that's one of the go-tos. That's one of the go-to amenities whenever I'm looking at a property. What does the gym look like? How are they contributing to you being healthy? I love that they start off with art. Good music, good vibe. Wide open space. So it doesn't look like you're lifting weights on top of each other. We were just out at the pool there. So you got plenty of treadmills here facing outside in case you need or want the motivation. But behind here, or I'll say behind, is actually to the right from where we came in there. This is where you're going to have more of your weights. Stair stepper there. Ah, good. I love that they have the free bar right here for those who are my squat purist. Plated weights, some accessories there. Ropes for all y'all who like to break down your muscle that way. You have your free weights in the area here. I love how they have kind of like this garage door here. This is where we just were when we walked right past, right? So we just saw the oak tree that we walked out there. But they kind of have like this garage door opening here, which they're probably not going to leave open today because it's a little cool and we're looking at getting freezing weather next week. So I'm glad it's closed, but in summertime, that's probably awesome. Free weights. Ooh, more art. I like it. All right, here we go. Right, so simple gym, enough for you to get the workout done, to get the fitness sweat going. Okay, that's where we just came in. So we're going to go back this way. You saw bathrooms here. Here, if you're at the, if you're using the gym or if you're out at the pool, you can come inside, I believe from over here, and use the restrooms. Men here. We pass by the women's just over there. Here's your male area. And if you're noticing, I love the picture and art theme they have throughout the building so far. So we have some here, we saw some in the gym, we see some hanging there, some hanging there. There was even some behind us when we were here. This is just obviously it's just your mail room, mail area. But I just wanted to see that you had more mailboxes here because you're thinking like, where are all the mailboxes for people who live here? You got it. More cool art here. And then we were just in this room here. So I just kind of wanted you to see a full circle because I know we kind of came in and kind of just zoomed in. And then when we zoomed in, we went right out to the pool, right through that window there. There's the astronaut wall that we were talking about. So just wanted to put everything together for what we've seen so far. Now, one thing that you haven't probably noticed, well, obviously you haven't because I haven't covered it yet, is that they also have small mini offices throughout the hallways once we get into the resident area. So that is definitely a plus. So you can actually go to like a meeting room without having to leave your floor. Well, as long as no one else is in there. And they have a sky lounge. So let's go see those now. Now, I know I would have spent like a little more time through the earlier amenities, but since there were so many people, I didn't want to intrude. I wanted to make sure you could hear what I was saying because makes all this kind of pointless if you can't hear, right? But where we're going right now, we're going to go see the micro offices that I chatted about, and then from the micro offices, then we're going to go see their elevated lounge, and then we'll check out some floor plans, which they're actually pretty spacious. But I'll let you be the judge of that, and we'll do those right now. And here we are. Here are the micro offices that we were referring to earlier, right here. And as you see, they're numbered. And these offices are actually on every floor. So if maybe say you have a roommate and you need to take a call, they're on a call, you can step outside into the hallway, take your call without having to worry about being disturbed or having anyone disturb you, without having to leave your floor. So you don't have to go downstairs or go to the club room or the resident lounge. You can just step outside here, take your call when you're done, go back in wearing your pajamas. Now, another reason why that's also helpful is because if these should be full on your floor, then yeah, you may have to go upstairs or downstairs, but there's more a floor above you or below you. Just wanted to show you since we can actually look inside of one. You have a chair, a table, and a plug in case you need to plug in a laptop or your phone. Okay, off to the Sky Lounge. Speaking of Sky Lounge, look at that sky, right? Now here you are on the roof, obviously, as you can see by all the fans. But to be completely honest, it's actually pretty cool. I like the fact that I'm feeling like I'm walking in like a restricted area, but obviously there are rails here and definitely a path, so it's intentional. And I just thought it's actually like a pretty unique surrounding. I don't know, maybe I'm in an apartment locator. I see a lot of apartments. This is new, so this kind of stands out to me. But look at that view, though. I mean, it's just beautiful. And here you have your little seating area. Plenty of seating. You can sit cozy. You can just sit at a table, maybe if you're having a little group event. Maybe you want to bring some snacks or anything, you can set it up here. You got a table for that, nice marble little setup there. Fire magic. Sink area in case you need to store anything. Let's close that. 2 trash cans, I always appreciate it. There. And a little mini fridge. Or a little ice maker there. I would probably use this. I like the higher tables with the higher seating a little bit better. And you have another one over there in case this one is taken. But let's just take a minute. Take a look at this. That's so awesome. I just love this sky. I mean, it's just Mother Nature showing off. Look how blue that sky is. Now, for those who may be familiar, let's zoom in here. That little speck right there is the domain. So if you're trying to think like, okay, Marcus, where is this? That little building speck is domain, that little area over there. You have the immediate freeway right here. That's going to be 183, Highway 183. More construction right here. New apartment building coming up. But also, yes, it is. That's how close you are to 183. And on this video, it looks much further away, but that's probably a 3-minute strip if you were to drive to 183 from where we are right here. Then you have 183 there, which then hits Mopac. And if you see that little speck of that little mass right there on this video, that's like the Roku building. So the highway coming down is going to be Mopac or Highway 1 that runs north and south. So if you were to go downtown or want to go downtown, you would just take this little road to 183. You can take 183. Remember, there's a little mass speck there. You can hit Highway 1 or Mopac and then just go south to go downtown. Now, you may not really be able to see it from here, but if we look right there, very far off in the distance, that's downtown. So I know I'm spending a little bit more time on this, but I wanted to kind of give you a sense of direction as far as like where you are actually located if you're staying here at the Albright. Now, if you don't want to take Mopac, maybe you're more familiar with 35 and you want to drive a little bit longer to get there. Again, 2-3 minutes to 183 right here. Right, this road right here is Burnett. Burnett's going to hit 183, and then you can take 183 this way until you hit I-35, which would also take you downtown. Well, this is fun. Your own little portable oasis. Little trees there. Okay. So one last look. Now let's go look at some floor plans. Now, another cool thing about being here at the Albright is that you're actually really close. If you just want to grab some quick food, grab something to eat, you're literally in the same parking lot as Waterloo there. And then if you just want a good burger, you have P. Terry's right there. So, another benefit if you were here that I just wanted to point out. There was actually a screen there, so I couldn't really show you. Well, another one, but yep, there's Waterloo right here. You can see the sign here on Burnett. And then you have P. Terry's right there. Okay, now floor plans for real. Now, this is their A17 floor plan, 818 square feet, one bedroom, one bath apartment unit. Now, I will tell you that when I walk in here, this unit is so much longer than what I feel is standard. It's longer and it's also a little bit wider. And when I first walked in, I tried to figure out why it felt so much larger. And that's, in my personal opinion, I feel like it's because they kept everything rectangular. And so instead of having a lot of walls that cut in and divide, and they kept it very, very symmetrical, kept it simple, and then just added all the additional, like the bedroom and the bathroom there. And so you have unobstructed space as you walk in. And just in case you're like, it looks the same to me, Marcus. Well, let's look at it like this. We're now in the kitchen. We walked in. There's your living room there, but you still have enough sizable space to have an additional table that sits for right here. So we look at this wall. Well, that's a pretty big mirror, right? Like, that table is not against the wall. Pretty, like, not against the wall at all. Again, very wide space that makes me like this so much more. The ceilings are also high, so it gives you even more space, right? So I just wanted to point that out. I know I'm spending a lot of time on it, but I just wanted you to be able to see, like, you have so much space on both sides of this table, and then you have the living room over here. Still have a good sizable living room space. So if I were to have a seat, like, still enough space here. Like, there's the wall, not close. And that's where we came in. So nicely done, Albright. Nicely done indeed. And I'll see, here's the one bedroom, which another thing I love is that right there. We're going to get into it, but I want you just to kind of see the room as a whole first. Wood, carpet, but nice light carpet matches the walls. But here's the piece that I was speaking of. You have like a sitting desk area, but you also kind of have like a nook right here too, where you can put your dresser or drawer, or if you have a much longer drawer, instead of maybe having it against this wall, you can have it against that wall and maybe have two desks, right? Working desk here, working desk there, in case you and your partner or mate don't mind being that close to each other while you work. But this is so awesome. This is just a cool little nook idea that I would think most properties would include in their units these days, just where we are with remote work. I'm glad that Albright is actually applying how we live today in their units there. Bathroom. Nice size bathroom. High ceilings. We're going to get there in a second. But here's the tub area. Now, we're starting to see this a lot. This design where it's kind of like a relaxed, contoured, shaped part bath tub with the newer units. Now, a lot of people look at that and like, well, no, that's an ADA tub. No, it's not, because if it's ADA, they have to have handles for people to be able to get in. So this is, I'm just showing you there are no handles. So this is strictly for additional comfort when taking a bath. Plus you got plenty of wine glass space there, or whiskey glass space there. How's that shower head look though? Shower head looks legit. Good number of spokes. Well done. And then nice little walk-in closet. Bars all around. Right? Not bad. Good amount of space between where my feet are and the door there. So not shabby. Not shabby at all. But overall, this is a very well used space for 818 square feet. It doesn't even feel like it. It feels much larger. And as I spent a lot of time on showing you, plenty of space. So I hope you do see what I'm saying as best as we can here in through this video. Standard stainless steel appliances. You are having a very clear color scheme here, light and clear color scheme. I said clear. White cabinets, black handles, white backsplash, which gives you plenty of what I like to call kind of like working space. So if you want to add more color throughout the unit or darker contrasting items, you definitely can, and it will definitely pop against the white walls, light floors, and kitchen to give you a pretty cool looking apartment. Hope you think the same. Okay, now let's go check out a 2-bedroom. Now, this is the B7 floor plan. It's 1,290 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And similar to the 1-bedroom that we saw, this has so much space. They have kept this concept fully maximized to this space. I don't know how else to say it, but it's so much bigger than what you think. Now, we are going to go check out the rooms, but again, just want to show you the comparison, right? Here we are in the kitchen. All right, so you have the island. I know we didn't really see that, so I want to show you here. Similar color scheme to what we saw previously. I love that mirror, but the fact is, as big as that mirror is, you still have space on both sides of it, right? Like the point I was making, we have the kitchen here, right? Great island here for entertaining. You got plenty of seating room for those who may want to have a seat and visit with you. Cooking here, obviously, stainless steel. But when we look at if we look at the kitchen and then look at the living room where it starts, we have all this space in the middle. And where this table is, I actually think this is a really cool seating area. But as you see, it's not close to the wall at all on either side. You have so much room, so much space. And even then, when you walk, now you're in the living room and you still have enough room to have like a living room. That's not a small TV. Anyway, okay, you got what I'm saying. Let's go take a look at these rooms now. Now, similar to what we saw earlier in the 1-bedroom, you have your nook there. We'll go check that out in a minute. But you have enough space here to fit a California king bed. Plenty of space on each side of the mattress. Now, if you're probably going to put a even larger mattress here, you may not have room to put maybe those drawers or furniture pieces there, but still. And similar here. Now, they did this one a little bit different. You have your desk on this side, and then they put like a little seating area, like a little chair here to create a seating area with the art piece behind there. I like this a little bit better because if you are there with your partner, or maybe, you know, you are working, you're taking a break, and they're seated and having a glass of wine, y'all are kind of catching up over the day, like, hey, so anything out of the ordinary happened for you? No, not really. What about you? I've been all right, but you know, can I believe I'm at this company and they still use fax machines? Who uses that? Fax machines is crazy. What is even a fax machine these days? Well, you know, facsimile machines. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Bathroom right in here. Now, previously we saw a tub, but here you have the stand-up shower. So you do have stand-up shower options for all of my stand-uppers. How's that? Okay, we got enough spokes in the shower head, so nicely done. Walk-in closet. Not bad, not shabby. Plenty of space in here, should you need it or just want it. Okay, now I'm thinking this is going to be the primary bedroom because it does have the office nook or the seating area nook there, plus the connected bathroom. So let's go check out the second bedroom. It's still legit. Now, this bedroom is still amazing because it looks even longer because you don't have the nook separation walls on either side. So you just get more bedroom. Okay. Now, bathroom again. And you may be saying, well, Marcus, this one's connected too. So why did you say the other one was the primary and this one's not? Because this has a door that opens up to the living room, whereas there's no door on that side that opens up to the other bathroom. The only way to access the other bathroom is through the bedroom. Here, you can access this bathroom through the room or directly. And as you see, this one does have a tub, should you want it. And you have your closet here. Not almost a walk-in closet, but still a good enough amount of space should you need it. It's very long, so you have the space that way. And comfort grooves, yep. Plenty of adult juice container space right there. But similar to what we've seen before, you have length for your space here, not a small mirror. Now, we didn't cover it earlier, but you should know that each unit will come with its own washer and dryer. That will be 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. So if you want to do laundry in your personables, you definitely can. Nice. All right. All right, folks, so that is it. That's the Albright. It is definitely a consideration if you're looking for an apartment right now. Again, it's a smaller property, but they have some mega size units. And I'm using the word mega size because it's pretty unique the way they use it. I think you should definitely check it out. We touched on their club room here, the resident room. You saw me lose terribly to the 007 game back there. We covered their pool. We also cover what you're real close by, right? We gave you some geographical insights in case that's helpful. We showed you how close you were to freeways and highways and where you could probably access them the fastest if you're trying to get downtown. We covered a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom. We saw they actually had some unique features about those because you each had like your own little like office nook in each one, which is you would think would be in more properties, but I haven't seen them. And Albright does a great job of including it in their units. So if you haven't checked it out and you're still looking for apartments, I definitely recommend visiting here. If you want some help with your apartment search, by all means, give my team, myself a call or fill out the form in the comments below. We'd love to help you with your apartment search and see if we can't streamline that for you. So if there's anything that I missed or if there's anything you want me to cover in a future video, by all means, let me know. I'll do my best to get in the next video. So until next time, stay awesome, stay amazing.